turns on, Jim?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that gets things running. Osei Samuel.
And it's Osei Samuel.
Iwobi!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Kadewere. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way. Now that's well seen too. Iwobi. Iwobi. Out towards the flank. Osei Samuel. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has been knocked clear. Crossed into the middle. And that's out of reach. Over to the left. Zamora. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And it's Iwobi. Played out to the right. That is lovely. And that's a good ball. He's being a real chance! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Chukwueze. Zamora.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
That's an imaginative pass.
And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive
defensive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Only partially clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Osimhen. That's surely a foul, free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's really well cleared. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And Didi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Ndidi. Chukwueze. Oh, sweet feet. Now, what about this cross? And that was asking just too much of him. Zamora. Zamora. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
That's good play. Zamora. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ndidi. Bassi, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Ndidi played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position. Osei Samuel elects to cross. Danger averted for now. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, great run, magical. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
And the keeper has it.
Moved on forwards. And it's Iwobi.
Tries a deft little ball.
And it's hoisted clear. Strong running down that left flank. It's gone for a throw-in.
Say Samuel.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Asai Samuel clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short.
And it's Ndidi. Now it's Chukwueze.
Can he deliver? Defending of the desperate variety.
Calmly anticipates.
And here's Chukwueze.
Ndidi.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Iwobi.
Takes the shot!
Iwobi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Iwobi.
Picks it up out wide.
And here's Iwobi.
Chukwueze has got himself a free kick.
He's tried a shot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Ndidi.
Osei Samuel, and it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's been slipped through.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards, and now the breakaway. That pass has been well intercepted. It will be.
Ndidi.
Osei Samuel. Iwobi. Oh, shooting chance!
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely intercepted.
And it's Iwobi. Cleared without complication. Played into the middle. And out it comes again.
Zamora.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been cleared. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Showing good feet, looking for a decent ball in. Ball driven towards the far post. Iwobi gently done. And Didi looks to get on the end of this. Kadewere. Moved on forwards. Quality ball.
Cuts out the pass. Zamora.
And it's played forward.
Osai Samuel.
And here's Chukwueze. Iwobi. Good take, and is he in? Oh, they could... And another try! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Chukwueze.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's got away. Could be danger here.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Does really well to win the ball there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Now it's Kadewere. Crossing. Clears it away. Iwobi. Ndidi shifted upfield. Osimhen tries to dink it through. And the finish! Gets good distance on it. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. And that has been clubbed away. Gets into some space. Kadewere. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Kadewere. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, split-second reaction.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kadewere. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Delivered in. Osei Samuel attempts it. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Iwobi wins the duel this time. Nigeria, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kadewere. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Osei Samuel. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Bassi. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Played into space. He is just caressing the ball. Chance to shoot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
And here's Osimhen. And it's Iwobi. That's very neat. Iwobi. Iwobi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Osei Samuel. And that has been knocked clear. Gets it away. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And again. Save again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to get it away. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's neat. He's found some space. This might spell danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. Great defending, strong and determined. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ndidi gets it clear. And it's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Nigeria are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Here we go again.
Nigeria definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Zamora. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Osimhen. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel played with finesse. Bit too much weight on the pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zamora. Moved on forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's played forward. Kadewere.
Kadewere really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, He was being very closely marshalled.
Zamora.
That's been drilled forward. And it's hoisted clear.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
And here's Osimhen. Osimhen forwards and with intent. Cleared away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ndidi, aim forwards. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. So what can they make of this? Kadewere. He's in plenty of space here. Iwobi. He is through here. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Chukwueze. Chukwueze ploughing through the middle.
And that is out of play.
Osei Samuel. And it's Iwobi. Out to the right.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on.
Chukwueze! It's anyone's ball now. Ndidi, oh, good spread. Osei Samuel, cross to the back post.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. And he's heaved it away. And that is a little undercooked. Zamora. Iwobi, gently done. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen spread out to the left. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Clears it away. Chance here to counter. Nigeria just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Osei Samuel can get it clear. Zamora. It's run loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cross goes in there. He's dealt with that well. That's really well manoeuvred. Zamora. Oh, that's nice. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Osimhen. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel picks it up now. And here's Chukwueze. Iwobi. And it's Iwobi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Iwobi. There's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Decent chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kadewere. And it's lofted through here. Ndidi tries to clear. Played in deep. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Zamora. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Aim forwards.
Chukwueze.
Osimhen.
Osimhen!
Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Osimhen. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's there to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Zamora.
Kadewere. And Didi getting this one clear. Kadewere. Oh, nice touch. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the right.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Moved on forwards. Hit into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played out to the right.
Osai Samuel's cross. Kadewere.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Wins the duel this time.
It will be.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kadewere.
Bassi.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kadewere. And can he finish it?
Done delicately.
Oh, he's in!
No way through, so back it comes. Chukwueze.
Have it back and can go again. Kadewere. Could move up a gear here. That's a good run down the left.
It will be. Chukwueze.
And here's Osimhen! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Knocks it out wide. Driving on, a real charge here. Clears it away. Oh, good spread. There's the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tries a shot! It's in! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nice physical challenge.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Kadewere.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zamora. Deftly away. Udidi. Defending of the desperate variety. Zamora. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. It's a promising position. Played in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Osei Samuel, aim forwards. And he thumps it clear.
And they've got a throw. And it's Osei Samuel.
And it's played in here. Tries to get it clear. And they've got rid. Chance for a shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pinged towards the front line. Zamora.
Played into space out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Great defending, strong and determined.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Osei Samuel goes forward.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
And it's played forward.
Zamora.
Chance!
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aim forwards. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Five minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chukwueze.
Moved on forwards. Kadewere. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's really well manoeuvred.
The pass has gone astray.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's played forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Aim forwards. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Moved on forwards. Clipped into space. Showing good feet. And the shot! Oh, another save.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Iwobi. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Zamora. Needs a quality cross. The cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nigeria really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.